It is. Why? Did you get that? Because I was right here. What is this going on to?
Probably YouTube, maybe? I'm not sure yet. For now, I'm just...
What are your first vlogs?
No.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Lynden Police Department. And I happen to know this very fine young man who is driving this car this evening. And I have been waiting for years and years to have him drive through the parade. And the only thing good that, oh yeah, you stop for your chief. The only thing good that this guy's got going for him is he's got his lovely wife Lisa in the passenger seat. He's got his daughter Alyssa and her husband Kurt Quam in the back seat. And he's got his granddaughter Briley. Nice to see you again, John. There goes our chief of police, Lee. I'm sorry, but this is as far as you go. Well, that's not the best part, ladies and gentlemen. The best part about this whole thing is it is Lee's birthday today. He is 52 years old. I know he looks 80, but the job's been hard on him. Lee, come here, and happy birthday. And what we need to do now, my good friend, is have you sing happy birthday to yourself. Oh, you're not going to do that. Well, Lee, you know what? You've been on the force for 30 plus years, and you're a fine friend, and you're a good police officer, and we always love seeing you because you always got that big smile on your face. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would with me, would you please give it up for Lee Bell? And I told you that I was going to say some nice things about you. You didn't believe me. We love you, Lee, and thank you again. And John, how come you stopped? I thought you were going to head out to the end. But thanks, Lee. We love you, man. Thanks for all your service. And your good wife, Lisa, and your daughter, Alyssa, and her husband, Kurt, and granddaughter, Briley. So thank you again, Lee. Love you, man. He wishes everyone a Merry Christmas. He just hollered it out as he was going off. So what a great start to the parade. I've been waiting for many years doing this for Lee to drive the lead car through. And we finally got to that day, Tammy. Next we have the Lynden Fire Department. One of their big ladder trucks coming here. We ask that we never have to see them in action, but we know they're always there. And the Lynden Fire Department does a great job for the city of Lynden, and we appreciate all their hard and dedicated work that they do. And they got one of the ladder trucks. They've got a whole bunch of trucks in the fire station. But they do a great job to protect the city of Lynden and the outskirts from any fires that may occur. So thank you to the Lynden Fire Department. And next, coming up the street right behind the fire truck, is Miss Whatcom County of 2018. Her name is Alyssa Sizemore. She is a senior at Western Washington University, majoring in psychology. She is also a ballet dancer. Her platform this year is mental health breaking the stigma. She's earned over $3,400 in scholarships, and she is a talent scholarship from the Miss Washington organization. She makes appearances at schools, promoting her platform, numerous community events. She helps other nonprofits raise money. So congratulations, Miss Alyssa Sizemore. And they're also looking for contestants for Miss Whatcom County for 2019. So go to their website and you can find more information there. So thank you to Miss Whatcom County 2018, Melissa Sizemore. Next we have our Best of Parade winner, and this good looking Ford pickup from Deal Ford in Bellingham, reading off the Best of Parade, and this year it is our title sponsor, Lynden Dairy. Now a lot of you know it, Lynden Dairy is located down the Guide Meridian between Lynden and the border. They're proud to be the title sponsors. Ed and Aileen Brandsma, they hope you enjoy the parade as much as they do, and I know we will. They've been in business for over 40 years, bringing quality milk and ice cream fresh from their farm right here in Lynden. They've got 5 stores located throughout the county, and so Ed and Aileen Dairy, they always do a great job of getting a super nice float for us. Look at all the lights on this thing, and it is beautiful. It'll be out in front of Lynden Dairy through the Christmas holidays. There's Ed Brandsma right there. Hi, Ed. And Aileen, hey, Aileen, what are you doing right behind him? You should be in front of him. And also, Mitch Morleg is her son-in-law. Karen Morleg, his wife, has a birthday. Karen, happy birthday to you. I don't see Karen in there. She's probably hiding somewhere. She's in there, isn't she, Mitch? You got Mitch and Karen Morley. Karen is Ed and Aileen's daughter, and it is her birthday. So go visit Lynden Dairy for all your ice cream and milk and cheese and about anything you can imagine.
That's how bad.
Next, you see that Santa has done a little damage to his sled. He had a little bit of a crash, crashed into somebody's chimney. Well, they called Hinton Chevrolet and they took the tow truck from Hinton's, and Brent Meyer got the call to fix Santa's sleigh, so it went to Charlie's Auto Body. If you have anything that needs repair, go to Charlie's Auto Body, located right behind Washington Tractor, and they will fix anything you can smash. So Santa, we certainly hope that you can make the rest of the deliveries. Next we have our Lynden Public Works. Good bunch of guys there. They're getting all ready for a snowstorm, which hopefully we won't have. My theory is it can start snowing on Christmas Eve and snow through Christmas night. This is Lynden Public Works. They do a great job of keeping our streets clean. Great bunch of guys over there. You see them around town. Thankfully, we haven't had any snow, and they can get busy and put some lights on this good-looking dump truck from the Public Works Department. Get the plow put on the front of that thing and get ready for some snow if we do have some this year. Great bunch of guys at the Lynden Public Works. We appreciate them being here. Next, we have some bikers. They're called Timmy. They're bikers from throughout Whatcom County. Anybody's welcome to join them. They have bike rides going. They start out at Barkley Village in Bellingham. They divide into smaller groups. However you feel, however many miles you feel you want to go, that's what they'll do. They're named after their founder, Tim Ferriss. He's not founder of the name the members gave him, but they named it Timmy. So they're a bunch of bike riders. They've ridden for a lot of years. This is their 3rd year. They've ridden at the Lynden Lighted Christmas Parade. So if you want to get in on that, they would love to have new members. Get a hold of Timmy. You see him riding through Whatcom County. Tell him you'd like to be a part of it. Next we have VSTA, the martial arts in Lynden, for children and adults. Learn self-defense and improve their flexibility, cardio, strength, and even the attitudes. They learn from highly trained instructors in the art of Taekwondo. Is that how you say it? Taekwondo? Yeah. I'm not going to mess with any of you, I know that. Good job, all you young people and older people. They want you to drop in. They've got drop-in classes, so go check them out. They're located by the Lynden Food Pavilion, which is on the end of town toward the Guide Meridian. It's in where the food pavilion is, and they will be glad to sign you up. Next, we have the best looking fire truck here with another good looking pickup from Deal Ford. Good looking 4-door F-150 4x4, and the best fire truck award goes to the 1957 Ford Rooney fire truck, driven by David Foss of Fire District 7, and accompanied by the District 7 cadets. Good looking 1957 Ford. Boy, oh boy, you know what? Guys, you don't realize this, but when this truck was brand new, they thought it'd never get any better than that. Right? You don't know that. You're looking at the fire trucks we have today, but boy, they thought that was as good as it was going to get. Right behind them is a 1959 Dodge Rooney, driven by Brad Rothheisen, two of Ferndale's first fire trucks, with the youngest members on the top of the trucks. Thank you guys for all your service. We appreciate it. You did a beautiful job of decorating those trucks up. And thank you to the Ferndale Fire District for being the best looking fire truck this year.
There's no one on the back of the truck.
Now we got another good looking brand new Ford truck from Whatcom County Fire District 7. Looks like they got, what's that snowman called, Tammy? Frosty on top, thank you. That's Frosty on top there, getting a free ride. This is their fire rescue truck. Whatcom County Fire District 7. We thank you for being here so much. You guys do a beautiful job. Wow. Next coming is the Pedal Pushers flower truck. Now this is owned by Rod and Roy Tinclay,
So this is the first
and it's ready to deliver flowers for all your special occasions. Anywhere you went, call the Pedal Pushers and they will deliver flowers. They're ready to help Santa and his sleigh too. Hi Rod, how you doing? Rod Tinclay driving the Pedal Pusher truck. And I even had Rod deliver some flowers to our house. So, Rod and Lori, if the sleigh gets too full, the pedal push, hi Lori! Hey Lori, it's a beautiful flowers that you gave my wife, but what about me? You know, am I chopped liver or what? And Tammy feels a little slighted. But the Pedal Pushers, we appreciate them and all they do, and call them up if you need flowers for anything, any special event, or if you're just in trouble with your wife. They will come out and they will deliver. You bet, call Ron Roy Tinclay at Pedal Pushers Flowers, and they will help you out. Next we got another good looking F-150, I believe this is a diesel, and it kind of looks like maybe Brian Licko is driving that. Brian, is that a diesel? That's a 150 diesel. Brian Licko was telling me about this morning, and he's leading the best horse entry. Now, if you could tell that's a diesel pickup, you got better ears than I do. That thing is as quiet as can be. Thank you, Brian Licko, and me and his wife. This is Kurt Wilder. Celebrating 100 years of churning out dairy foods is Dairy Gold. This is the Dairy Gold wagon, and Dairy Gold sponsors the Wilder Hitch, the good-looking dapple grays of the Wilders. They have 11 processing plants, nearly 500 farmers. Dairy Gold makes and distributes fluid milk, butter, cottage cheese, yogurt, and cheese products under both private labels and the Dairy Gold brand name. Gold has been around for over 100 years, since 1918. And the Wilder family, that's Kurt Wilder behind the reins there, they've been sponsoring them for a lot of years.
That's why you smell that.
Next, we have the Spirit of Christmas Award, and this goes to Flora. Again, another good-looking pickup from Deal Ford. This is inspired by the popular Christmas carol, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Flora embodies peace on earth with twinkling lights and angels rejoicing.
Look at Jay.
A lot of these
That's a good one.
handcrafted things on this float were made by local artists. And I believe that's Tyler Lenkar driving the pickup tonight. Flora is located out on the Badger Road just outside of town here. They want to make this float a true reflection of the Pacific Northwest and the rustic beauty we have here. They further have enhanced it by having the voices of the Lynden Christian Chamber Choir. And so, Flora, thank you so much for a beautiful display. And thank you to the choral choir for being here with us tonight. Flora, located out on the Badger Road, just actually north of Lynden, with a beautiful display. Next we have Robert Green with Boy Scout Troop 4028. They've been active in Lynden since 1927. They're sponsored by the Lynden Rotary Club. They do many projects. They clean up cemeteries. They work for the VFW, and they do food drives. They meet every Monday evening at 7 p.m. at the Burgesson Park Cabin. They also are the guys that come pick up your used Christmas trees. So they have a Christmas tree pickup, which they will have this year on January 5th, which is a Saturday. So we want to thank the Boy Scout Troop 4028 for all of their dedication. Next we have Ted Thompson driving the Lynden FFA. They've been busy and successful in 2018. They took 60 students to the FFA convention in May, and 12 teams placed in the top 8. Congratulations, guys. Good job. They also showed and sold animals at the market sale at the Lynden Northwest Washington Fair. And they want to take the opportunity to thank the businesses of Lynden who supported their market animals. So we want to thank the Lynden FFA for doing a beautiful, beautiful job. Next we have Lynden Froyo, driver Dane Welch. Froyo is located out on the east side of town in the Bender Plaza. How you doing, Dane? And they've got just about the best yogurt in the world. Go out there and you can get as much as you want. You get your own cup, you put it in there, and it is called Lynden Froyo. It's owned and operated self-serve frozen yogurt shop. As I said, in the Bender Plaza, it opened in April of this year, and every time you go there, it's full. So go down there and check it out. They also have gluten-free and dairy-free options available. Pile it high with your favorite toppings, and it is delicious. Next we have Jeremy DeMeyer from Northwest Surveying. They're a land surveying firm. Been serving the people of Whatcom and Skagit and Snohomish County and Island County for over 35 years. And they are the winner of our Best Light Design Award. Good looking red. You bet. Jeremy, good job, buddy. You did a beautiful job on that pickup. Like I said, Jeremy's dad started it 35 years ago. Jeremy took over, been doing it since 2013. They have an experienced staff ready to help in any of your surveying mapping needs, from a small lot to a large construction project. Call Jeremy DeMeyer at Northwest Surveying. They'll give it in for you. Next we have Michael Zimmerman
Is that what you're
a
wearing?
Little Caesars pizza guy with a good looking display here with orange lights. And there is Little Caesar, home of the hot and ready, locally owned and operated for over 30 years. And Little Caesar, you just get younger looking every time I see them. Yeah, they've been part of our parades here, the
Pizza!
lighted Christmas parade and the pharmacy parade, which we have in June for as long as I can remember. Next we have the Sullivan family in Ferndale. They've been participating in Washington County for over 30 years. Grandpa Kelly built and designed sports for the grandkids. This year they brought you Santa's workshop. And even Santa rode in on his sleigh. Look at him up top there. And this Grandpa Kelly, he builds all these floats. He comes up with something different every parade and always outdoes himself. He does a beautiful job. So Grandpa Kelly, thank you so much, the Sullivan family of Ferndale, for again bringing us a beautiful float. Next, coming down the street, we have S&H Auto Parts. Tom and Bridget Zelstra, over there located on the west side of town at S&H Auto Parts, right next to Hinton Chevrolet. Tom will get you anything you need as far as your auto parts goes, any accessories that you might need. I tell you what, if you don't have it in the store, you can get it, right, Tom? Tom's behind the wheel of that good-looking Chevy pickup, and he is located, like I said, right alongside of the Hinton Chevrolet. Any of your automotive needs, you go see S&H Auto Parts. Talk to anybody in there. Tom and Bridget Zelstra run a great auto parts store, so go give them a try for any of your auto parts needs. Next we have Dan Rosema coming with the Puget Sound Antique Tractor and Machinery Association float. If you've ever been there, you know what a great experience it is. It's at the Burton Park, and it's Vintage Farm Days, and this year it's going to be from July, actually in 2019, it will be July 31st through August 3rd, 2019. Dan, good job, buddy. How you doing? Not cold, are you? At least it's not raining. But the Rosema family has been involved with this for years and years. They put a beautiful display together year after year, and they are riding in the sleigh tonight. Ken Rosema family, you got Ken? How you doing? Been great supporters of the Puget Sound Antique Tractor and Machinery Association. Like I said, July 31 through August 1 of 2019. Go out to Burton Park, and you will see an amazing display of the old-time steam engines. Next year, they're featuring the steam-powered tractors and engines. Every year, they feature a different one, and this year, it is the steam-powered tractors and engines. Okay, here is your winner of the commercial entry with another good-looking pickup from D.O. Ford. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're really sorry they're having a few issues with their lights. Now, I can explain to you that normally this tractor would be completely lit up with lights. They would be from one end to the other, and they would There they go! Hey, now, my good friend Guy Jansen, who's part of the Jansen family, who started LTI, he walked up there, he said about 3 words to this good-looking young man riding on the step of this truck. And all of a sudden the lights went on. Hey, Guy, we need you back. But anyhow, you can see what it did look like. The back trailer is still lit up. But LTI and Milky Way always gives us an absolute gorgeous display. And there's Jason Jansen. He's the president of LTI. And now Jason, let's see if you can be as good as your dad did. Okay, Guy Jansen got it going. That's Jason's dad. Oh! Jason! Good job, buddy. Jason Jackson, president of LTRWA, they're having some issues with their generator is what it's doing. And you can see from this back trailer that they are lit up like you would not believe. And so a well-deserved winner of our best commercial entry. I'm glad to see that they got it going for a little bit, so you can see a little bit what it is. LTI Milky Way, great company, serving our community for a lot of years. Next we have, coming up, Santa Claus and his reindeer. Look at this. This is a Snow White pony, Sister Sue, they call her. She is 29 years young. And look at that, she's still toting that cart like she's a youngster. Well, I shouldn't have said 29 because she feels a lot younger than that. This pony loves children, and the Hines family brought her to us, and we thank them. They want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So thank you to the Hines family, and thank you to Sister Sue, who's 29 years young today. Next up, we have Oxbow. Now what they do is they make berry picking machines. They make machines that pick blueberries, raspberries, grape harvesters they have. They make machines that normally just keep on going and going and going. But this one, there it goes. But they make, when you see all these machines going through the raspberry fields, the blueberry fields, here's what they are. This is a 6120. It's a grape harvester. This one harvests grapes. So it's used mostly in eastern Washington, places where they raise a lot of grapes. And we got some of the good people that work at Oxbow up on the machines. So we want to thank them for always bringing great displays to us. What they do is they go over the grape plants or over the raspberry plants, and they have things that shake. It shakes the berries right off of them. So this particular machine is a blueberry harvester. It's an 80-40 blueberry harvester, and they lit up these machines beautifully also. This next one is a blueberry and raspberry harvester. Sits a little bit higher, so it can get the blueberries. This is a 7440, and they do a beautiful job of picking those blueberry and raspberry fields. They just have a lot of equipment that will pick just about anything that can be harvested. Next we have Washington Tractor. My good friend Jim Hale and Tom and Lindsay LeGree, serving Whatcom County for over 100 years. Used to be North Wash, now it's Washington Tractor. This is a Yanmar excavator. The truck is being driven by Derek Moreau. This is a V1055 excavator behind the old International truck. Right behind him in the John Deere Gator with an HVAC cab is Jesse Trevigan. And right behind him, as they get bigger, is Ron Honkoop in the John Deere 6170R. Now that thing will be hard to stop. This tractor is used in every segment of agriculture in the county, including dairy, berries, and potatoes. Washington Tractor wants to thank Whatcom County, and we want to thank Washington Tractor for all their support. Jim Hale and the whole crew there, Lindsay and Tom LeGree, we appreciate all the hard work that you have done for this community over the years. Next we have the Rainier Ridge Rams. This is a local, family-oriented, non-profit off-road club. Now they're taking new members all the time. Now you can get an off-road vehicle. You can join the Rainier Ridge Rams. Just go to get a hold of the president, Kevin Vanderhorst, and he'll hook you up. And you can go have fun up in the mountains with a lot of these families. They have a lot of fun together. They do barbecues. They do all the members. They're located primarily in Whatcom and Skagit counties, and they've been active for well over 25 years.
Kevin's a mechanic.
They hold monthly meetings, and they host numerous events, including an annual trash cleanup food drive and their show and shine when they get all these things all spruced up and cleaned up, and they put on a show and shine for you. They're people that love to have fun with their off-road vehicles. See, you can even get a four-wheel drive pickup and go out there. You've seen a lot of the videos, I'm sure, of what these off-road vehicles do. They have a lot of fun, but they get into some pretty hairy situations too. But they help each other out, and they just go up, and it's a hobby. So if you'd like to get into this hobby, become part of it, the Rainier Ridge Rams would love to have you. And they put in some time hanging lights on their rigs today. And a beautiful American flag flying from this good-looking Jeep. And they just do, Harley Wallace! How you doing, buddy? I was wondering if you were going to be in here. But the Rainier Ridge Rams, good outfit. They have a lot of fun. Next we have Chris Martinez with Lenny's Bike Shop. Now I don't know if a lot of you know where Lenny's Bike Shop is, but it is located on 2nd Avenue in Ferndale. And they are a complete bike shop. They fix them, you can buy them there. You can buy small ones for the kids, you can buy big ones for mom and dad. As you can see, they got about every different size that you can ever imagine. We got trip riders. We got kids that say, boy, someday I'm going to be able to do that. We got people riding tandem bikes. Look at that. That guy doesn't know whether he's coming or going. I understand, buddy. I know where you're coming from. I've been there a time or two. But Lenny's Bike Shop, located on 2nd Street in Ferndale for all your full-service bike needs. Next, we have, we still got Lenny's Bike Shop here. Make sure you write this down on 2nd Street in Ferndale. If you want, look at how small they are. This tiny little one right here. That shows you they've got all different sizes, from little tiny ones to great big ones. So whether it's little junior who's 3 years old, wants to get his own bike, or mom and dad who want to go riding with it, you got it. You can all get in on it. Next we have Allstate Insurance, Steve White's agency at Fairhaven. Well, you're in good hands with Allstate. Jeff Paul and Melanie Dodd can help you with all your insurance needs. From auto, home, and life, any insurance needs you have. Scott Dodd and Allstate Insurance in Fairhaven will help you out. The Christmas music is being provided by Bob Coon, and we thank you for being here. Scott, there's a whole bunch of people involved, but go see them at Allstate Insurance. Next we have Brent and Christy Wade, and they are transporting the Lynden Christian volleyball team, who won on November 10th, won the 1A state volleyball title. So congratulations to them. And your wonderful coach, Kim Gressel. Kim has been doing this for a lot of years. She's had quite a bit of success, and we want to congratulate the Lynx team who won the state volleyball championship this year in the 1A division. Next we have Bellingham Nissan. This is the new 2019 Nissan Titan XD. Good looking red. This is from Bellingham Nissan. They got the bear right in the back, that's a good looking Titan XD. 4x4. Good looking rig from Bellingham Nissan. We appreciate you being here. Any of your Nissan needs, go see Bellingham Nissan. Next we have Ring Tractor. This is a New Holland T7245. They're pulling a McHale B660. Henry up there driving. Hi Henry. How you doing? This is a round baler. All these marshmallows you see out in the fields in the summertime, well, this is the machine that bales them. You've got a round baler and all these big marshmallows come right out of the back of that thing. Rim Tractor's been in the area for over 50 years in Washington County. They have 6 stores all over the Pacific Northwest, Eastern Washington, Oregon. They got over 50 years in business. They have rentals. So anything you need, Rim Tractor's located down on the west side of Lynden, just off of the Lindenbridge Bay Road. They've also got lift equipment from Snorkel Extreme. So give them a call, go check them out at Rim Tractor. Next we have the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 7. They want to commemorate all of our nation's heroes, whether they be military, police, fire department, and all of the first responders. This is the American Legion Auxiliary Juniors on the trailer, and you can be a part of this. They range in age from birth to 17 years old, school-age kids, and the sons of the American Legion members. So we appreciate them being here, and they wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we wish a Happy New Year, and we wish the same to the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 7. This is Michael Reed coming, and this is a 2014 John Deere 4830 sprayer. Now this sprays the fields here in Whatcom County with all the crops. It is a self-propelled sprayer. You can't fold the booms out now, but these arms, when they are folded out, from one end to the other end, they reach over 120 feet. And they have a 6-foot clearance underneath them, so you could actually drive a car under its arms. They spray blueberries, and they spray corn and other crops. Michael Reed, this is his own personal rig, so give him a call. He sprayed about 4,000 acres this year in Whatcom County. So this thing put on some hours and some miles, going to all these different fields in Whatcom County, spraying everything from blueberries to corn to hay fields. They do a lot of cornfields. In the spring, when you see the corn just starting to come up, you'll see these big self-propelled sprayers go through the field to kill the weeds in between the rows. Next we have Lynden Washington tires. This is a 2008 GMC 5500, and it is one of their service trucks. You can see the boom on there. That'll do big tractor tires and big equipment tires, and we appreciate them being here. Lynden Washington tires, located on the Lindenbridge Bay Road, just west of town. So we thank them and we wish them a Merry Christmas, as well as them wishing you the same. Les Schwab Tires, Lindenbridge Bay Road, just west of Lynden. Coming up next, we have Preferred Freezer Services of Lynden. They're located also on Main Street, west of Lynden, right past Lynden Door, and they are located on Kirk Mayberry Road. It's a cold storage facility. Mostly cranberries are stored there now, but they store blueberries also and raspberries. It was established in 1989 in New Jersey, and they've been growing through building, not acquisition. They opened in Lynden here September of 2015, and their expansion was complete in October of 2017. They hold upwards of 92,740 pallets of berries. They have 15 full-time staff, expanded to 25 during harvest. Dan Schuler is the general manager, and Dan's a great guy. And the sales manager is Ron Viola. So Preferred Freezer, thank you so much for being here, and we appreciate everything that you brought to the city of Lynden. Next we have Jason Gansler from Tractor Supply. That's located right on the corner of 19th and Front Street, right down here west of town. Tractor Supply has all your farm needs, tools, clothing, everyday pet and stock supplies. Go in there and check it out, because they got about everything you can imagine at Tractor Supply to do with your pets, animals, and all your farm needs. Next we have the winner of the best group in an organization entry, led by another good-looking pickup from Deal Ford. They are the Whatcom Seahawkers. They're a local chapter, official booster club of the Seattle Seahawks. They're a non-profit organization, and they're Seahawk fans, and they're 100% volunteers. They're working to make a difference through charitable work. They do a lot of work for us in Whatcom County, and we appreciate them. We got the camper bus here. That's driven by Bonnie Sue Larson of Bellingham. Good looking camper bus. You do a lot of tailgating in that Hummer. You'll never tell, will ya? You'll never tell. And then we got the Dodge Ram, driven by Thomas Eaton of Bellingham. Another big Seahawks fan. They got the big screen in the back of the pickup. Got a bunch of Seahawk fans on the trailer, all ready with their Seahawk gear and their blue and green Christmas lights in Seahawk colors. You bet, they just have a lot of fun. They love the Seahawks, and they love to have fun together rooting for the Seahawks. Hawks! 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 The Whatcom Seahawkers. Next we have Skolton Equipment. Dwayne and Mike Skolton, right down on the end of Front Street. If you go down all the way to the west side of Front Street, you'll just about run in right into Skolton Equipment. They're also a great sponsor of the community. They do a lot of great things. If you need any equipment for any kind of an event, Skolton is always ready to help out. They're home of the JCB line, Klaus, and a Kubota dealer. They've also got trailer packages. They're selling trailers now. Here's a big Kubota M7171, big four-wheel drive rig, and one of the trailers that they sell there. Hi guys, how's it going? Hi, Merry Christmas. Hey, there's Mike Skolton right on the back end there. Mike, what are you doing on the back? You should be on the front. That's Mike Skolton. Him and his dad Dwayne own Skolton Equipment. Like I said, great bunch of guys to deal with, and they are always willing to help out whenever the city needs help. So we appreciate it. Go support them over at Skolton Equipment. Next, we got Cassie Leeper. This is Piper Dentistry. And Piper Dentistry, they do pediatric dentistry, and they are located in Barkley Village. You bet. And it's great to have you here. I hope I never have to see you, but if I need any pediatric dental work, you will be the first ones I will call. So call Piper Dentistry. You got some wonderful clients in the back there, even Santa. Santa, you got a beautiful smile. Do you know that? You must go to Piper Dentistry. Next up, we have Tim Kramer with the Stremler Gravel Hitch. that you will see at the Northwest Washington Fair with 6 of these beautiful blacks in front of it. Tim and Marissa Kramer, and their sponsor is Strimler Gravel. They've been their sponsor for, I would say, 4 or 5 years, and they're in all the parades, the lighted parade, and also the Farmers Day parade. And here's one of Strimler Gravel's lowboy trucks, 4-axle Strimler Gravel truck, pulling one of their big cats that can do some pushing when it comes to having to push some dirt around. Strimler Gravel, based in Lynden, owned, family owned. Any excavation or utility installation needs, you need gravel. They do sewer, water service, development and commercial site preparation. They also do concrete and finishing. It's a division of Strimler Gravel. Provides concrete, construction and driveways and foundations. Just about anything you want. Strimler Gravel will handle it. So call Vince or Lane down at Strimler Gravel and they will hook you up. Next we have Rory the Reading Lion, brought to you by the Lynden Public Library. Rory is reciting some classic holiday stories from the Lynden Public Library in front of a toasty fire with a couple of excited listeners. So get some warm cocoa and check out some of the books at the Lynden Public Library. They've got all kinds of stuff there for you. Go check them out. Part of the Whatcom County Library Service, the Lynden Public Library is a great place to go check out and get all the books that you need.
Okay.
That falls, you're good.
Okay.
The next entry we're going to have is the best youth entry,
Yes, still.
and they are the Meridian FFA. Brad Feller, I believe, is driving the pickup. He is their advisor. The new advisor is Maria Schatz, right? Schatz? I said it right the first time? Thank you, Meridian FFA. They've been in the FFA business since 1940. They've had their biggest year yet. And so we love having them here, and we appreciate the Meridian FFA being a part of our community so much. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our 2018 Christmas Lighted Parade. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We hope to see you at the Farmers Day Parade in June. And thank you for being a great audience. We hope you have a wonderful Christmas season with you and your families. And drive safely going home. God bless you all, and we'll see you soon.